I'm using the toilet thing. Good, isn't it? I don't know. Ah! Good afternoon, guys. It is Friday afternoon. We are having a bit of a bad day today, weather-wise. It's been a bit rainy and miserable, so all the shutters and stuff are down in all the outside areas. But we were just sitting in the room for hours and was getting such bad cabin fever, so we decided to get out. We've come to the same place as we was at yesterday for lunch, and as Charlie said, we may get the same again. We are getting the same again. That tandoori chicken melt was so good. Yeah, just needed to get out of the room. We was watching The Crown and we've literally been in there for about 3 hours. Yeah. Getting a bit... Enough's enough. Yeah, getting a bit bored. But we're not annoyed at the weather. We know this is what it's like in places like this, in tropical countries with tropical climates. Just wanted to touch base with you as well about dinner last night. I said it was the best dinner we have had, certainly the best dinner we've had here. And the best Chinese I've obviously had. I mean, it was no UK takeaway, was it? It was not Deliveroo vibes. So we're here on half board, and they let you pick 4 dishes each. All the wines come in. They let you pick 4 dishes each from the menu. Oh, thank you so much. So we had 2 sweet and sour chickens, which we were advised. Thank you so much. Which we were advised was big. One portion was big enough for 2 people, but we said no, we'll still get 2 because me and Charlie love it. And so many sides. We had vegetable spring rolls, broccoli and asparagus with garlic. I can't even tell you the amount of sides we've had. Oh, you had dumplings? I had like beef and truffle dumplings. Was it Wagyu beef? Yeah, Wagyu beef and truffle dumplings. And we had egg fried rice and normal steamed rice. But it's just so much, and I can't believe how much we got through. Normally when we order a Chinese at home, we have eyes bigger than our belly and we don't manage to finish hardly any of it, but we got through most of it. I was really impressed. We smashed through it. So you guys might recognise the pool through these blinds from yesterday, and we were sat just over there where that umbrella is. So what they do when the weather's like this is they pull all these blinds down so as that the rain doesn't come in, because it's obviously such an open space that I imagine this area would get soaked. Don't you think, boy? Yeah, but as Will said, that's what the climate's like here, and we're going to embrace it. So we're going to enjoy some nice lunch and then see what the rest of the day has in store for us. So guys, it is cocktail hour, just before dinner, at the main restaurant, which is La Laconda, which is an Italian restaurant. We're on our way in, but there's a few people in front, so we're hanging back a bit. Looks beautiful, come and have a look.
Once again, thank you for coming, enjoy.
Good evening. How are you? Good evening.
How about you? How about you start with a cocktail?
We've got Prosecco and Pinot Grigio.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And what's on this tray?
With cranberry, coconut and ginger beer.
Okay, and what's this one?
It's with gin, almond and grapefruit.
No worries. I'm going to go I'll go for the Pinot.
Perfect.
Thank you ever so much. Thank you.
Once again, thank you for coming, enjoy.
Thank you. Right, Charlie has no idea what this is. We couldn't understand what he was saying.
I think he said beef though. I'm just getting really nervous about it. I don't know what to do.
Eat it in one.
You wouldn't eat it though.
No, absolutely no way.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm really scared as if I'm eating like something alive. Oh my god.
Oh god, it's not good. It's not good. Swallow it.
Fine, just thinking about it. Thinking about it being something like bloody wish like a trial on I'm a Celeb. Hang on. Yeah, it's basically beef and bread, so it's fine.
we are home from dinner and it was lovely, wasn't it, boy?
That was so dramatic, I love it.
It was lovely, wasn't it, boy? But we said, you know, we've had that's our third visit to the Italian. So we're ready to try the other restaurants now, which we are, so.
Did we explain why we've gone for 3 Italians?
I don't know if we have, so I'm going to explain it to you now.
Go for it.
So we are on the half-board option, which means we can visit the Italian restaurant as many times as we like. It is all a la carte, so you order from a menu. And
it's good food.
It's really good food. It's a really good selection. You get 3 courses. It's lovely. And then there are other restaurants. So there is one called, I think it's called IWAU. There is Summer Pavilion. And there is Arabesque. Yeah, those are the other 3, aren't they?
What's the one that we went to last night, the Chinese? The Mist...
Summer Pavilion.
Oh, Summer Pavilion. I was going to say Mystic River. But isn't that a wine we drunk in Greece?
The wine in Greece. So those ones you can visit once in your stay each. And if you want to visit them again, you get 50% discount on the food only. So we're here 6 evenings in total. So we've done 3 Italians and then 1 of each of the other restaurants. The reason we didn't mind doing 3 Italians is because it's actually both of our dinner of choice, isn't it? Yeah. So it suited us really well to stick within that. The island does do like special nights. There's one called like Lobster Under the Stars and things like that. But none of them appealed to us because a lot of them were seafood based and Will and I don't eat seafood. We share that in common, so it's really convenient.
But that's why we had 3 Italian nights, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. Just explaining why we're repeating those things. Anyway, now we're back in the evening. I don't think we've actually shown the vlog this yet, so we're going to show you the turn down service. Every night when we're out for dinner, our Aris Meeha gets the turn down service done, so they're never kind of like colliding with us, which is really nice. So to really like feel the vibes, I've put on my, have I done it back to front?
No, I don't think there's a logo on it.
They give us this little tray. I'm not sure why they do that because where are the chocolates?
Oh my God.
There's somewhere I've seen them.
No, they've seen the snacks on the table, haven't they? They decided not to give us the chocolates because...
No, they have. Right, hang on, just wait, I need to find the chocolate. I've seen them.
So guys, while Charlie's trying to find the chocolates, they also give us this Bamford silence spray. So this is what you spray your pillow with. And as you can see, it's got frankincense, marjoram, and lavender flower in it. And obviously it just smells just like lavender, but it's absolutely beautiful. They give us a little note to tell us who's given us the turn down service. This looks like a bookmark, but we're currently watching The Crown, so we won't be needing that. And they normally give us a little box of chocolates.
I've seen it. What did I do when I walked in?
Did you take, are they in the toilet?
I might have picked them up. If I take them in here, that's rank. No. I found it!
Did you move them?
I think I moved it. So...
And also these chocolates.
Yeah, the chocolates. Branded Ritz-Carlton. Oh, and they're from Janice Wong online. Can you see that?
This is just chaos, isn't it?
Can you see it there? Janice Wong. So there are a few different options. They're the same every night. There is hazelnut praline.
Is that a joke?
No.
Praline.
Whatever. Like a potato. Here we go. I'll go with the rest of them, shall I? See if I get them right. Food connoisseur of the year.
Keep it still.
Are you an Aris Meeha?
I can't focus.
Is that who you think you are?
Guys, we've got the Kaffir lime caramel, which actually tastes like lime. I don't like that one, do I? It's very limey, and caramel shouldn't be limey. Pistachio, I quite enjoy a bit of pistachio, and salted pecan.
I like the salted pecan.
Yeah, he takes it every night.
Right, what one are you having?
Oh no, boy, I've just had...
Oh, well, I'll have the pecan one.
Also, another thing about this resort, we haven't actually spoke about it, is whenever they say hello to you, they touch their heart. And we asked our Aris Meeha what that meant, and she said it's a Ritz-Carlton thing, just to show that when they're saying hello, it's coming from the heart and it's with love. So every time they see you, they go, good afternoon. Or I just really grabbed my boob. They don't grab their boobs.
Well, I keep doing
but they go,
with the wrong hand.
yeah. They go, good afternoon, or good morning, hello. And it's honestly, it's such a nice touch. Just one of their many nice touches. It's all just fantastic.
I really want to use the Nespresso machine, even though we have it at home. But I just want to use one because we're going to sit outside tonight and have a little drink before bedtime. So I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me. I don't know if I've actually had all of these before or not. But anyway, giving this one a go. One of these milk. Arla organic. Oh, almond milk. Almond milk. Look at these two. I'm going to go for the plant-based option. This is me, this is you.
Good morning, everybody. It is another beautiful day in the Maldives. It is currently 8:45 in the morning and we open the blinds up and the weather looks amazing. So Will's just down on that. You can see his reflection here. Wave. Yeah, boy, wave. I've got your reflection in the thing behind me. So he's down on our little platform having a little look for some fishes. So I've got a feeling he's going to get in this morning. I've been in twice so far. There may well be a third time. We shall see. God, it's so stunning down there. Let me show you. Whoa. Oh my God. That's what the tunas are after. Boy, when we see the tunas, there's like tiny little groups of fish. Fucking thousands of them. That they're trying to eat. I can see them under the water here. Oh, look. Yeah, can you see them? Yeah. Oh. Wow, that was so cool to watch. That was really cool. Also, some information we found out about this island. You can see there's some construction going on, possibly. You can just about make it out. So all of these trees were saved from being cut down elsewhere. And they have been moved and replanted here. And the same goes for all of the greenery on our whole island, because this island is actually man-made. What you know? Look at you. Hello. What's the temperature like, boy?
It's really nice.
Yeah?
You said it's not warm, not cold, but I think it's really warm.
Oh. Well, there's all our equipment. Are you gonna? No. It's the sun coming up over here.
Guys, a little bit of story time for you. Yesterday, I was having a bath, and as you've already seen, our bath basically opens up to the sea. So I was having a bath with the doors open, finished my bath, stood up, start bollock naked, and one of our neighbours was snorkelling in front of our room. I stood up. He was looking right at me. So, very nice and private here. Unless someone decides to snorkel outside your room. Now, I was mortified. However, not ashamed. Never ashamed. Never shy. But when you're not expecting it, that's a different story. Next thing we know, he's come. There's like 5, 6, 7 different restaurants on this island. Next thing we know, He's come and sat next to us at dinner. To make it even worse, he was with his boyfriend. I don't know why that makes it worse, it just does.
Good evening, everybody. I am coming to you from the bed again because we are off out to dinner shortly. We have had an amazing day today. The weather was so hot in the middle of the day. We got like lots of sunbathing in, which we both really enjoyed because we haven't taken the time to do that much yet. So we definitely feel like we've got our sun in today, which is really nice. We went out snorkeling off of the room and we got to see some bigger fishes today. So that was amazing. And also I feel, because I've been out there a few times, we both felt more confident. So we definitely were more relaxed and enjoyed it. But I'm really glad that we've snorkeled at our own pace. I'd recommend that to anybody who's not done it before. And definitely I'd recommend the snorkel, the whole face snorkel. It's definitely a lot more comfortable than like the separate mouthpiece and eyepiece. Tonight, though, it's very exciting. We are taking the boat for the first time over to the other island to eat at a restaurant called Arabesque. However, the weather is not looking so great. It's been raining for a little while now, which makes me feel like I can't go to the other island. But, I mean, that boat you can see there, I think is the one that we go on. So you go inside, but, yeah, I don't know. Boy, how do you feel about it?
I don't feel comfortable with it.
No, neither do I really, but...
I want to go to La Laconda.
Yeah, but we've only got tonight and tomorrow night left.
Oh.
So we're going to have to be brave, guys. And, I mean, our butler says that everything's fine, so I trust her. There's umbrellas outside the room. A little bit of a shame, though, because this evening we was meant to go on a luxury sunset cruise on this nice boat and watch the sun.
Like a catamaran thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, Will says it's like a catamaran thing. I don't actually know what that is, but I think it has like a net in it or something.
They call it the Jolly Roger, don't they?
They called it the Jolly Roger, which sounds like a pirate ship.
Like a booze cruise.
Doesn't sound like what it is, but it did look amazing. But as Will quite rightly said, it's out of our hands. The reason it's been cancelled is due to the weather, so we didn't end up doing that. However, there is another cruise tomorrow specifically to see dolphins. It's on a different boat. It's more of like a Maldivian style boat, which it wouldn't have been our first choice, but it is something that I'm certainly considering. But Will's been napping, so we still need to have that conversation.
Because the reason we wanted to do the sunset cruise tonight is because of things like the boat, wasn't it, boy? It came with like a glass of champagne, canapes, so it was quite a nice experience. So tomorrow the boat is a totally different experience. It'll be to see dolphins, which will be incredible, but it's a different experience nonetheless.
Absolutely, but it's one that we might choose to do because we've been conscious of making sure we do different things with our days. So anyway, I better put some clothes on and I will show you guys what I can of our trip to dinner. But I'm really excited. This restaurant, what's the cuisine? Well, what would you say it is?
Well, there's Indian food.
Yeah, I'm saying Indian. There's another word that they use to describe the food. Guys, we made it to Arabesque. Luckily the rain almost stopped, but the sea was like so flat The journey was actually really, really smooth. It was just
The rain almost stopped when we was here. But getting on the boat, that was honestly, it was like a wave. I got on the boat and I said I'm so uncomfortable because I'm so wet. And all we'd done, we'd actually got dropped off in the buggy underneath the shelter. So all we'd done is walk from the shelter to the boat, and I got so wet. And I had an umbrella.
But guys, we're here for the experience. We hadn't even ordered anything yet, and they brought over 2 Cokes. So the communication even across the islands is so good. They know us well already, and we placed our order, so I'll be sure to show you what we've got. Excuse that the lighting is just a little bit dim in here, but I wanted to make sure that we showed you everything we could. They just brought over some beetroot hummus, and I love beetroot hummus.
Oh, that's really nice actually. So guys, we've spoke a lot about our Aris Meeha that looks after us. Well, she has just picked us up from snorkelling and brought us back to our villa, where she has done this with, she's run us a bath, and she has cut leaves and made rays out of them and turtles. She is incredible. Guys, please ignore my hair, but this is Shaghaf, the famous Shaghaf that we keep talking about. Our Aris Meeha, who's looked after us so well this holiday. She's just shown us a video that she filmed on behalf of the hotel, so I'll put the link to that video in the description below. While we're having our afternoon bath, we thought we'd give you a bit of story time about our dinner last night at Arabesque on the island of Patina. Is that how you say it, boy?
Yeah.
On Patina Island?
Which is directly behind you now. So we are looking out onto it, aren't we, from where our room is, to give you a little bit of perspective.
But as you saw, last night the weather was so shit, it was so rainy, that our main focus was getting off the boat and getting to that restaurant. The floor was so puddly. So I said to Charlie today, I feel really sad for the island because it wasn't a best first impression, was it?
No, it was dark and it was wet. The food was amazing though, wasn't it?
Yeah, but there was like water everywhere, and it's just tropical. It's just tropical climate, but tropical in the dark. I feel like it could have been a lot better. Can you imagine if we went during the day and it was
like Santa
and the sun was shining? How nice would that be?
Yeah.
But yeah, food. You're right. Food was absolutely fantastic. It was so nice. We had butter chicken that they said one portion would be fine for 2 people, and then we said no, we'll have 2. We like butter chicken. But it does make me think that our portions at home are so much out. Like when we have Indian food, the portions are so much bigger than out here, aren't they?
Yes.
Because what they're saying is big enough for 2 people is 1 serving back in the UK. So yeah, we got 1 each, and it was bloody wonderful.
It was so good.
Yeah, so nice.
We loved it. But today is our last full day. So we've had our breakfast, we've had a little snorkel, we've had an injury. It's actually getting...
He's got a poorly.
It was actually getting out of the sea that created that injury on the ladder. But yeah, luckily Shaghaf was there ready with the alcohol and the plaster and the water and the towels and the bath.
What person can do this? That's so clever. I need to let some of this water out so I can put some more hot in. It's going cold. If any of you ever come here, you want to have Shaghaf. There is nothing she cannot do for you. Definitely the holiday of a lifetime, isn't it?
Oh God, it really is. But it's not over yet.
No. This bath is so bloody big. Good evening, everybody. It is our last evening in the Maldives, and we are here at O-Bar. We're about to try, what is the cuisine, boy?
Japanese.
Oh, it's Japanese food. So the menus you can pick from seafood, meat or mixed. So yeah, we don't have a look at a menu. We choose what one we like and then he'll send it all out. So really looking forward to that. Unfortunately, our plans tonight were all based outside around the sunset. So this whole experience should be next to where the chef's cooking the food. It's called the chef's table where we'd be sitting. But the rain's had other ideas. So we are here inside, no complaints, this place is absolutely beautiful, although we would have really liked to have done the sunset cruise, which, actually no, it was the dolphin cruise tonight in place of the sunset cruise that we couldn't do last night because of the weather again, but so we are here. There is a lady at the bar tonight who's come from Dubai, who specialises in cocktails. We have picked, so there's a choice of 4, but she'll do any cocktail you want her to do. We've picked one called the Little Prince, but Charlie likes to call it the Little Princess. It is gin, sour cherry, and sencha cordial.
Oh, and here she is.
Here she is! The lady who makes them! That was so lovely. That was the lady I was just telling you about. Her name's Coco. She's the one that comes from Dubai, and she has these cocktails that she has created. So this one that we've chose is called the Little Prince. I started telling you the flavours, but then she came over, I didn't want to be rude. It has gin, sour cherry, and sencha cordial. Sencha, I hope I'm saying that right. Sakura flower and rose blossom. She just told us this lovely story about the kids' book called The Little Prince that she was read like all the time as a kid, and she travels the world and her dad leaves the book out every time she packs to go to another country, and she takes it with her. That's why she's called it The Little Prince. It has a very sentimental attachment to her. So yeah, I've asked her if she'll make me a Di Serrano sour later, see how she makes them, but we just tasted it in front of her. It is absolutely wonderful, but the flavours that I just read to you, of course it's going to be wonderful. So cheers. Our perfect Aris Meeha is at it again. Our lovely Shaghaf. We've just come back from dinner. Here he is. We've come back to really emotional love songs playing on the telly.
Which we've muted.
Which are muted for copyright reasons.
So I'm going to read the letter that's come with what looks like gifts of sorts. Dear Will and Charlie, thank you for your stay with us. It was such a pleasure looking after you. I had so many good memories with you both. I will miss you both a lot. Hope this little gift will keep us always in your heart wherever you go in the future. Lots of love. Shaghaf. So I think they're 2 of the same, so maybe 1 each of whatever it is. Oh, the suspense.
Oh, that's so...
Oh, it's a luggage tag.
Oh my God, that's so nice. Wow.
It's
that
amazing.
quality looks well nice.
Yeah, it's amazing. See if we both got the same. Oh. Oh my God, over there. There we go. Yeah, there. Well, thank you, Shaghaf.
Yeah,
and,
Shaghaf, thank you so much.
And the Ritz-Carlton, obviously, because the hotel, it's just phenomenal, isn't it?
Yeah. Best holiday we've ever been on. I think we've said that about 10 times.
Absolutely, you can't. It's just an incredible experience. We do have the morning tomorrow, though, very early. I think our boat comes at, is it 9:45?
Yeah.
But we're going to get up early, have an early breakfast, so that hopefully we can get a little bit more time in before we go home. Night! Good morning, everybody. So this is it, our last breakfast. I haven't been feeling very great this morning. I've been a little bit teary that the holiday's coming to an end, but the view is just, oh, it's just quite something. I will never ever forget this trip. It has been amazing. So yeah, we've ordered our last bits and pieces. The breakfast. This is what I'm currently looking at. What a view. We love these corner tables. They're just the best ones. I feel like I'm in Titanic. One down there.
Yeah, guys, we have already had tears this morning. I've been consoling Charlie. But what what a holiday. It's just, there's nothing like it. It's indescribable. I'm so happy to have had this experience, and who knows, one day maybe we'll come back. But guys, just want to say thank you yet again so much for watching our videos and for sticking around and for subscribing. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section below. We're so grateful. We love you all very much. Are you doing 3, 2, 1, bye guys? Are you doing 3, 2, 1, bye guys? Both the same. I don't know.